Hello everybody, Owlmaster here from Pokélar TCG, and today I have for you a deck profile on Expanded, where I'm going to Expanded League Cup in 2 days. Here's a pen. Just kidding, it's a knife pen. It's cool, whatever it is. And I'm going to be profiling Night March. Okay, so I do have a couple proxies in here. I'll tell you what they are because they haven't come in the mail yet, but it's okay because they're not going to come in the mail yet. Let's go straight with Pokemon. We have 4 Joltik, 4 Pumpkaboo, and 4 Lampent. Pretty sure if you even know a thing about the expanded format or standard format last year, you know what Night March does. It's amazing! Jesus. Pardon me. I just coughed up a lung. Okay. So these Pokemon like to attack with their attack called Night March. That's why the deck is called Night March. But it does 20 damage for each Night March Pokemon in your discard pile that has Night March attack. So these things are useless. You want to Battle Compressor those things away. These guys are your attackers. They're one-price attackers doing a lot of damage. That's why this deck is so good. But we can't just run just 12 Pokemon. We have to run something else, right? Or otherwise we're just gonna dead draw the whole time. But we run like a million one-ofs. But okay, I'll go with the thing that's not one of first. 2 copies of Shaman. Being able to set up with that ability is amazing. Love Shaman. Yeah, I'm not running 3 because I don't have it. Otherwise I would run 3. 1 Marshadow, that's one of the proxies. 1 Oranguru, because you're always going to get into like 1 or 2 cards and you draw out of it. A Tauros, I find this helpful in the Seismitoad matchup because they're only hitting you for like 40 damage. You can just be like, oh, Mad Bull knockout. 1 Lele, because we are playing 7 one-of supporters and 3 Sycamore, so Lele's there just for extra consistency. So that's all the Pokemans. Let's go into the supporters. 3 Sycamore. That's the only supporter we have that's more than 1. I know, it's so weird. I'm not used to this. I'm used to 4 Sycamore, 4 N, 3 Guzma. Friggin' 8 Takalele. Okay. 1 Guzma, 1 Lysander. They're practically the same card, except this guy switches you to the bench, which can be good in some situations, and sometimes it's not, so that's why Lysander is there. Playing 1-1 split, I actually enjoyed doing this in Expanded because each card is equally good. Plus, you get to use your little buddy Lysander. 1 Hex, 1 N. Hex being able to shut off abilities. Okay, let's go. Story time with Owlmaster. I was playing TCGO last night, right? And this Weavile, Rule of Evil, has an attack. It says 60 damage to every Pokemon on the bench for each your opponent. It does 60 damage each Pokemon has ability. So I had a Shaman and a Ranger. He did these before each. He did use it the turn before, and each had 60 damage on it. So I was like, Hex Maniac, and that was his only Pokemon left in the field. So he's just gonna attack there, and I just knocked him out with Joltik for the game. So I thought that was pretty baller play. That's why I like Hex Maniac. 1 Ranger, just for I mostly use it for Jolteon, Seismitoad. Let's have this one other really important. I can't remember, but I can't remember. Gatsis is another good card. You know, shuffling all those item cards can pretty much just win you the game first turn as a supporter. It's really good. But overall, the best supporter in this entire deck that you'll probably use more than once is Teammates. You'll search for any 2 cards, which is most of the time a DCE and probably another Verse Seeker. Because that couple of cause energies, which allows you to attack, and you're pretty much getting a knockout every single time. So this card is incredibly good, and I recommend you get it in reverse foil or full art because you'll be using it all the time and might as well enjoy yourself. Let's go to item cards. We play 4 Berserker, 4 Ultra Ball. Jeez, I hate it when I have to make videos, guys, because I have to turn on the air conditioning. 4 Transmel. So it's hot in here. I'm doing it so you guys don't have to hear this. Okay, it's enough. Going Pith the Path. 4 Battle Compressor, and here are some proxies. 4 Puzzle Time. Then we play Field Blower, Special Charge, Town Map, Choice Band, Floatstone. That's actually, that's not a rock guard, I promise. That's supposed to be a dowsing machine. That's all the item cards. Okay, I was going to detail what these cards do. Town map. This is you can put a 4th shaman in here if you want to, and this is supposed to be a computer search. But I don't have the money for computer search. That's too much money, so dowsing machine worked fine. Dowsing machine is honestly still really good. Honestly, it's really good for late game. You was able to get like a double puzzle or a piece of the puzzle or something. Speaking of double puzzle time is extremely good. Allows you to get back these puppies. Being able to use double colorless energy. Imagine if you could play more than 4 double colorless energy. This deck would be absolutely broken. More broken than it already is. So play 2 of these. Get back 2 cards from your discard pile. These are amazing. Dowsing machine, discard 2 cards from your hand, get a single trainer card. Special charge, another way to get back energy is shuffle 2 special energy cards back into your deck. Field blower, I think we all know what that does. Choice band, 30 more damage, just because sometimes you prize 6 night marchers and you need to use this to recover for at least 2 of them. 1 floatstone, just because even though you just want to have it up on like an Orangria or a Shaman or something, just so you can use Guzma, or if you need to get something on the active. 1 town map, just because sometimes you prize some really important stuff, like double colorless energy, so you want to get those back, knowing what they are. I think town map is pretty much only used in decks kind of like this, unless you're Philip Schultz to put in every damn deck, but that's okay. Fortress Seeker, these are really good because you play so many 1-up supporters. Being able to get back the support cards, super broken. 4 Ultra Ball, honestly, MVP. I'm just kidding, he's MVP. Ultra Ball, discarding 2 cards in your hand, getting a Pokemon. Most of the time, it's getting you a Bayman. You can discard some Night Marchers in your hand. 4 Trainer's Mail for consistency. That's all I'm going to say about that. And it's time for the thing that makes this deck work. Battle Compressor. For these, discard 3 cards from your deck. And mostly going to discard Night March Pokemon and 1-up supporters. This card is so good! And last but not least, 2 Dimension Valley, because... Well, let me search here 1 second. This guy... Jesus. Is 3 energy, and we're only playing double con energy. I'm not about to put 2 damage on this thing. So this card, this Stadia mouse, it only gets to be able to attack with double colorless energy, pretty much. Which is good. And then, the thing that you've been hearing me talk about all video. Double colorless energy. This thing allows you to attack. It's important. So the reason why I'm giving you a deck profile is because we haven't been able to get out any videos. Because everyone's so busy. So I was like, let's film the deck I'm going to be playing for a League Cup that I'm going to. So yeah, that's why I decided to film it. Hope you guys like and subscribe. We have 25 subscribers now, and probably more after this video is uploading. But thank you guys so much for watching. I know you're probably not hearing me right now because you already clicked off the video. But if you are, I want you to say this in the comments, which I know will never show up. Kyle, aka KP, is a coon. That's it, and you win a handshake if you see us in person. See you next time. Oh, it's still recording.